The sky is falling.
The sky is falling. We got the Chicago Sky general manager, Jeff P., throwing Angel Reese under the bus?
She entered the WNBA like she already owned the league, her swagger dialed to the max, confidence overflowing, and media coverage that most rookies could only dream of. Nicknamed the Chai Barbie, Angel Reese was expected to be the next big thing. But now? The Chicago Sky keep racking up losses. Again. And again. And what's happening on the court is starting to raise more than just eyebrows. Here's something that's genuinely baffling. Angel Reese keeps getting positioned down low, but her teammates are refusing to feed her the ball. Watch the tape, she's open, she's ready, but the ball just isn't coming her way. The energy in Chicago has shifted dramatically. Inside the Sky's front office, the optimism has turned to concern, the friendly chatter has morphed into heated debates, and the blame game has officially started. Angel Reese is no longer the darling of the franchise, she's becoming the warning story, spoken about in hushed tones. If you think Angel should be benched or traded, just drop a "fire the baby giraffe" in the comments below. Let's talk about what's really going on. Angel Reese is now under direct fire from the Chicago Sky's general manager, Jeff Pagliacca, who didn't hold back and mentioned her by name. "We need more out of her." That statement wasn't just a mild critique, it was an explosion in the locker room. A warning shot. The type of statement that sends a chill through the entire roster. The GM isn't playing nice anymore. Missed layups? Check. Missed chances? Check. Missed opportunity to prove she belongs in this league? Double check. Suddenly, Angel's standing within the team is on shaky ground, just like her jump shot. Pagliacca continued, saying, "She's had some great games. And she's had others, like everyone else, that just weren't her best. But she gives us the most versatility on this roster. We need more production from her. And we need her to contribute in other ways too." The disappointment is loud and clear. But this isn't your average coaching complaint, it's a wake-up call. Not under the spotlight, not on camera, but in the heart of the locker room where truths hit the hardest. After yet another frustrating performance, one that left coaches visibly gritting their teeth and fans wondering what went wrong, the GM reportedly burst into the locker room, ready to confront the issue head-on. The stats tell the story. Reese's production has dipped significantly from her rookie year. In 2025, she's averaging just 10 points on 35% shooting, with 12 rebounds per game. In 2024, she managed 13.6 points on 39% shooting and 13 rebounds. And to make things worse, veteran Courtney Vandersloot is out for the season with a torn ACL. The team is losing leadership and momentum. The GM didn't sugarcoat anything. He called it what it was: basic mistakes, fundamental breakdowns. How many blown layups does a team have to witness before taking action? That question was more than rhetorical. According to insiders, this wasn't the first time Reese's name came up. The frustration has been building, quietly at first, now loudly and publicly. Coaches have been reviewing film, seeing Reese struggle under the rim like she's forgotten how to finish. Her most recent performance was the final straw. She missed wide-open looks, wasted high-percentage opportunities, and failed to capitalize on moments that could have swung games. The cost wasn't just a few points, it was momentum, morale, and winnable games. The locker room atmosphere was thick with tension. Teammates sat silently as the GM laid it all out. She may have been a collegiate star, but this is the pros. The Big Ten is ancient history. This wasn't about embarrassing her, it was about accountability. And this time, the critique wasn't coming from Twitter trolls or fans on the timeline. It came from her own team. Which raises the question, why is Angel Reese the first player to be publicly called out by name? Why is she taking the heat when Camila Cardoso, the player around whom the team allegedly built the offense, is also struggling? If the standard is excellence, then why the double standard? That explosive team meeting made one thing clear: nobody's job is safe. The Sky had gone all in on Angel Reese. She was on billboards, hyped as the future, made the face of the franchise. But now, there are doubts. Did they invest in a game changer, or just a viral sensation? Flashy, but ineffective. Pagliacca said, "We had major expectations for this season. That's why I made the moves I made." His frustration is understandable. Heading into Tuesday's loss, the Sky were averaging a league-worst 90.1 points per game and shooting a dismal 39% from the field. The defense has been out of sync, the offense lacks rhythm, and cohesion is nowhere to be found. Angel entered the league riding a tsunami of hype. Now that wave is crashing. The Sky didn't draft her to trend on TikTok. They expected dominance. But instead, they've been handed a masterclass in missed opportunities. Her recent performance against Atlanta was particularly hard to watch. Her finishing was flat-out disastrous. And still, the memes kept coming. Angel Reese, Part 40, someone joked. "My favorite shot in basketball, the Angel Reese slug." Even the WNBA's social media posted highlights of Reese, but cropped her teammates out. Fans were not amused. "We're giving you wide-open looks, you better make them," one commentator quipped. She missed layups so badly that fans joked the glass itself might have filed a complaint. Point-blank putbacks became team deflators. Every botched layup sucked energy from the group like a vacuum. Fans didn't need the stat sheet to know what was wrong. Their eyes were enough. "Bring it back to the dipsy-whipsy," one analyst mocked. "Give it a scoop, oh wait, she's right-handed. Did you even know that?" Sarcasm was flowing. "She rebounds great though." That's the part fans still get excited about. "Watch out, bounce line incoming." If you're a coach watching her jog into a setup like that, you're calling timeout. Nothing good ever comes from it. "Bing bong," one clip joked. "And every time she gets tied up for a jump ball? You know she's losing it, she can't jump," fans laughed. Twitter slowed her clips down frame by frame, analyzing each brick like it was JFK's Zapruder film. Comment sections lit up with scorching takes. Angel Reese addressed the criticism herself. "I put my head down and work every day. I don't give up. I critique myself more than anyone. I know it's going to come together. I just have to keep working." But the internet had run out of patience. Some fans said she finishes like she's still in JV practice. Others